Hey, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Griefdrums, and welcome back to another video of Top 3 Tips of the Week. As the name suggests, this is a video series in which I break down 3 tips each week to hopefully help assist you in your game. If you want to get involved, please submit all of your tips and tricks to my Discord. Include pictures, videos, anything you have, and hopefully it'll make it into a future episode. The link will be down in the description below.
But without any further ado, let's get straight into it. So our first tip today is going to be over on Oregon. This is getting quite well known at the minute. It's gone into a couple of different videos. Macy J recently used it in one of his videos, and the Dangleberries have also recently covered it. So it's just to reaffirm, just in case you haven't already seen this. But by coming over to the white van just over here, you want to come over to the right-hand corner of it, the front corner that I'm looking at, and aim at the grill. By crouching, you can move up on top of the white van, and then you can vault up on top of this parking roof. You can then shoot out the window from there that looks directly into the armoury, and this alone is a really tasty spot. It's cheeky as hell. It gives you a nice line of sight, and people are going to expect, potentially someone close to the window. They're not going to expect to see you standing on a roof over here. So really good spot, really effective, really handy. But we can go one further than this. Where I'm taking my drone, you can actually shoot all the way through there. I'm going to go ahead and open up the wall just from distance to show you can do it. If it's reinforced and you have a Hibana, a single Hibana round on here, some of the Kairos pellets, is not going to hurt because it's going to give you an insanely good line of sight all the way down through to the bunks on the right hand side. Now that there is the door frame itself. I'm going to go inside and actually show you where the bullets are landing, but you're going to be stood directly there outside of that window. This is the line of sight you get through this wall, and it goes all the way down through to here. As you can see, I've put some bullets just on the door frame. Anyone that comes peeking out of here or is trying to rotate, you can light them up and do a hell of a lot of damage to them. So a really tasty spot, and full credit to everyone that's already shown it in their videos. Hopefully this helps you out a little bit. So the next tip is not going to really help if you're playing ranked, because this is no longer in the ranked playlist. This is from a game that I was playing on casual, having a bit of fun, and I ran up to here and had a bit of a look into this window. I was just trying stuff out, messing around a little bit, and I decided to try and open up this window, the third one along from the right on Canal. Now this is going to look directly into I believe it's the lifeguard room. I don't know this map inside out. I do, but because I don't play it that much, I don't know all of the callouts. But as you can see, you get a line of sight through the little communications room into the door frame, into the actual site itself. And a lot of people try and rotate through here, especially if the windows on the right hand side aren't open. And I catch Ella out to start off with, and then I catch Legion out as soon as he pokes his head round. Really cheeky little spot. Hopefully it'll help you out if you're playing any casual. Okay, so the final tip for this week, and tip number 3, is going to be this. It's on the bank CEO's office. Now I actually got tagged in a video on Twitter. However, I don't know who the streamer is, so I can't give full credit. If you know who it is, please let me know and I will give full credit down in the description below. But unfortunately, until then, because I don't know, I can't give full credit. Now I know the first thing you're going to think is, why on earth would you play CEO's office? It's a terrible site, and I totally agree. But every now and then when you're playing ranked, if you throw a couple of rounds, you end up playing objective sites you don't want to play, so this could come in handy. By aiming at the bomb itself, these sections here that I'm shooting are kind of where you want to be aiming to get on top of the bomb, but you can sprint towards it and sort of wiggle around a little bit. As you move to the left, try and press to the right, and you can wiggle your character until you're as high as you can possibly get. By opening the top section of the wall, as you can see, you can look over the reinforcement and get an insane line of sight into the skylight stairwell on the 2nd floor. Now, this is disgusting because no one in their right mind is going to expect to see you there. And when I first saw this, I just couldn't believe how effective this is going to be. Now, as you can see, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and jump out of here. You can see exactly where the bullets are landing, because I can't believe just how far down you can shoot. Now I know that sounds a bit weird, but normally you can get a good line of sight onto people's heads just about. This thing, I mean, look how far back I'm shooting. These bullet holes are really low down. Anyone coming in from this doorway, they're not going to be looking up high. They're just going to get their head taken off. It's going to be disgusting. So by vaulting up to it, you kind of aim at this sort of an angle and it will try and push you off. You have to counter that by pushing the opposite way, obviously. It's a bit finicky. It takes a little while of practice to get used to it. You can do this on console as well. I've tried it on my Xbox. It definitely works. I've had a few people comment in the past saying this doesn't work on console. This one definitely does. As you can see, I've also tried turning and lighting up just above the double doorway here to see the line of sight I can get through here. Now, I haven't tried this in game, but you can get a good line of sight all the way through to here, and people aren't going to be aiming up that high. They're going to be too preoccupied with punch holes and things like that. They're not going to be looking for that, and you're going to get that early line of sight and a bit of an advantage. They will be able to see your legs, so closing this door off may be, something to consider. As I said, I haven't tried it, so let me know how you get on if you do try it. As always, they are the top 3 tips of the week. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Sorry the video was a little bit later today, but the reason for that is it's actually my wife's birthday, so I haven't been anywhere near the computer. It's really late now, but, I'm going to try and post these. I'm going to aim for Thursdays, but at the minute, for the next couple of weeks, it may be the weekend. That's just beyond my control, unfortunately. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider hitting that thumbs up. If you don't already, make sure to subscribe, and you can also follow me on Twitter. Make sure to let me know down in the comments below which one of these tips you found the best and which one you enjoyed the most by leaving the number down in the comments. Let me know. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, stay reckless and relentless.